just an angel, but not just any angel. I'm your angel, your guardian angel. I bet you didn't think they really existed, did you? Well, now you know that they do. Do you know, I've been watching over you for a long time. I've seen you in your quiet moments, in your loudest moments, in your weakest and strongest. You may not know me, but I know you. And if I'm being honest, I'm not here just to keep you safe. I'm here to help you see something bigger than what you're struggling with right now. I'm an angel, of course. I'm not here to impose or to scare you. That's not what I do. I'm more like a guide, a presence, like a whisper on the wind that you only hear when you stop, when you listen. You've asked yourself questions, haven't you? Why am I here? What's the point of everything? And oh, I've seen how many times you've wondered if there's more. I get it. The weight of it all can make it feel like there isn't, but there is more. The way I see it, you're here for a reason. Not just here, but right here, in this moment, in this life. It's not a coincidence. You weren't dropped into this world without purpose. You're woven into the fabric of something much larger. You may feel small in it, but that's just the way it's supposed to be. It's the human experience, isn't it? To search, to seek, to question. But you also have the gift of choice. That's a power not many understand. You decide every step, every breath. Where I come from, we don't have the same limitations you do. In heaven, we don't deal with time like you do. We don't carry the same burdens. I suppose it's a bit hard to explain. Imagine a place where all things are known, but also none of them are final. The beauty of heaven, it's about becoming more, growing even when you've already reached perfection. The beauty of earth, though, it's in your imperfection, it's in your struggles. You see, without struggle, there can be no growth, no evolution. You're in this place right now, in this life, so that you can learn, so that you can feel, so that you can touch, taste, and experience everything. It's not always easy, I know. Sometimes you feel like you're not enough, or maybe you wonder if you're even on the right path. You second guess yourself. Are you doing enough? Will you ever be enough? And I'm here to tell you, you already are. You've always been. The only thing standing between you and that understanding is the weight you place on your own heart. But hey, You're stronger than you think. And when you need me, when you feel lost, just remember, close your eyes, take a breath, and I'll be there, waiting, watching, ready to guide you, to remind you of your light. Because heaven is always within reach. You just have to trust that you're already on your way. I believe in you. And there's something I need you to understand. Something that might be hard to hear, but it's important. You don't have to be perfect to fulfill your purpose. You don't have to fix everything or everyone. I know you want to, and it comes from a good place. But sometimes the greatest thing you can do is simply be. Just to be. Be present, be honest, be vulnerable. There's so much beauty in the being. In the simple act of showing up as yourself in every raw, messy, beautiful moment. I've seen you try to carry the weight of the world, to hold it together, to make it right. But here's the secret. You don't have to carry it all alone. You're not supposed to. That's why I'm here, and that's why the people around you are there. Whether they know it or not, they're here to walk with you. You don't have to hold the weight on your shoulders. Sometimes the best thing you can do is lean on someone else. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is ask for help. But you have permission to be a human. You don't have to be a superhero. I know you've had moments of feeling like you've let others down, or that you're not doing enough. You look around and it feels like everyone else has it all figured out. And you wonder, why not me? But here's the thing. No one has it all figured out. Not even those who look like they do. It's a story we tell ourselves to feel like we're behind, but it's just that, a story. You're exactly where you need to be. You might not see it now, but the pieces are falling into place. Just keep trusting that every step, even the small ones, are part of a bigger plan. I can't promise you that life will be easy. I can't promise that there won't be pain or heartbreak or confusion. But I can promise you this. You will grow. You will learn. And when you look back one day, when you see how far you've come, you'll realize that you've always had everything you needed to get through this. You've always had the strength even when you didn't recognize it in yourself. And don't be afraid of change. It's coming. Change is the way of the world, the way of the universe. It might feel uncomfortable, even scary. But change is just growth in disguise. I know you fear it sometimes. Fear losing what you've known. Fear stepping into the unknown. But remember, the unknown is where all possibilities live. The future is like a canvas waiting for you to paint your path. You are a part of something beautiful, bigger than anything you can comprehend right now. The love, the care, the energy that you send out, even in the smallest ways, it's felt. It doesn't go unnoticed. So if you ever doubt your impact, if you ever think that your actions don't matter, I need you to remember this. Every act of kindness, every choice made with love, ripples out into the world in ways you'll never fully understand. And that's okay. You don't have to see it all to know it's real. I often wish you could see yourself the way I see you. The strength, the tenderness, the quiet courage you carry every day. The world doesn't always acknowledge that, I know. But I do. Heaven does. And I promise you nothing goes unseen. Even the things you think are small or insignificant, those are the moments that matter the most. I know sometimes you feel like you're walking through life with heavy steps, like there's more pulling at you than pushing you forward. But I need you to know, you're walking in the right direction. One step at a time, one breath at a time. And when the burden gets too heavy, just know that I'm here. I'll carry some of it for you. I'll help you find the light when it feels too far away. Because in the end, you're not just walking this path alone. You're never truly alone. You have heaven's whispers behind you, guiding you. You have love within you, even when you can't feel it. You are the light in this world, even on the darkest days. Never forget that. So whenever you never too far